Welcome to Beacon of Books, where we turn the world's best books once into concise and powerful insights you can learn in just minutes.
In the world of finance and investing, where ambition meets uncertainty, the book Beating the Street by the legendary investor Peter Lynch stands out as a practical and inspiring guide for anyone seeking to understand the stock market and succeed within it. This is not a book of dry theories, but a vivid narrative drawn from real experience, told by one of the most successful fund managers in history. The story begins with a simple yet powerful idea. The best investment opportunities are often right in front of you, but you fail to notice them. Lynch emphasizes that the average investor has a unique advantage over professionals, the ability to observe everyday life closely. You might notice a crowded store, a product gaining popularity, or a small company expanding rapidly in your community. These are not random observations. They can be valuable clues pointing toward promising investment opportunities. But here lies the real challenge. Noticing an opportunity is not enough. You must understand it. Lynch strongly stresses the importance of research and analysis before making any investment decision. A successful investor does not rely on luck, but on knowledge. You must ask essential questions. How does this company make money? Is it growing consistently? What gives it a competitive edge? These questions open the door to intelligent investing. As the journey unfolds, Lynch introduces a useful way to classify companies, helping investors better understand what they are dealing with. There are slow growers, stable but modest in performance. There are fast growers, dynamic companies with high potential but also higher risk. There are cyclical companies that rise and fall with the economy, and turnaround companies that recover after facing difficulties. This classification is not theoretical. It is a practical tool that helps you set expectations and evaluate your investments more clearly. Throughout the narrative, Lynch warns against common mistakes that many investors make. One of the most dangerous is following rumors or getting swept up in market hype. Many people buy stocks simply because everyone is talking about them, only to suffer losses when prices collapse. Lynch reminds us that the market is often driven by emotion, but the successful investor must remain rational and disciplined. Patience, he explains, is one of the most overlooked virtues in investing. Success does not happen overnight. It may take years to see meaningful results, but those who stay committed to their strategy and trust their research are far more likely to succeed. As Lynch famously puts it, time is on the side of good companies. This idea captures the essence of his philosophy. One of the most empowering lessons in the book is his advice to invest in what you know. Never put your money into a business you do not understand, no matter how attractive it may seem. Understanding is your first line of defense against loss. If you have experience in a particular field or industry, you may have an edge in spotting opportunities others overlook. Lynch also shares real stories from his time managing the Magellan Fund, where he achieved extraordinary success. These stories are not meant to impress, but to illustrate how decisions are made in real-world investing and how mistakes can become valuable lessons. He openly discusses his failures as well as his successes, reinforcing the idea that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. By the end of this narrative, the message is clear. Investing is not a game of luck, but a skill that can be learned. With effort, discipline, and continuous learning, anyone can become a successful investor. You do not need to be a genius. You need to be aware, patient, and committed to understanding the truth behind the numbers. Thus, Beating the Street becomes more than just a book. It becomes a practical companion on your journey toward financial independence. It reminds you that opportunities are everywhere, and that success is not reserved for experts alone, but for those who are observant, disciplined, and determined. And now the most important question remains: are you ready to see what others fail to see and invest where others hesitate? Because the journey begins here, with your decision.
This was a summary of today's book from the Beacon of Books channel. If you liked the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to receive all the new content.